Shalom, blessings, give thanks to the four corners of the earth. It's Tweeta bird Benjamite. I want to address this video to my Jamaican Rasta community. I made a post a few days ago and got some response to the post, and I'm saying I'm coming from Jamaica. And I've seen the whole story of the Rastafari movement, where it started from. It started from the Bible. And the head of the Rastafari movement is Haile Selassie, which is a man who was baptized. Which is a man who acknowledged Christ, and is a man who tells us to read the book. That's one thing we can always say about Haile Selassie, is that this man told us to read the book. It gone to the point now today where I see the Rastafari them have strayed. I know it's a long time I've seen these Rastas post up anything about Haile Selassie, and they don't even post that no more. A Rasta man told me that we are the creator. He asked me, first he was putting on the Bible, and I asked him if he believed in Haile Selassie, because Haile Selassie told us that if we don't read this Bible and believe in this Bible, then there's no redemption for us. So his question was, what about those people who are living in the bushes, in the remote area, in the jungles? People who don't have no form of communication with modern day society. He said, what about them? Would they also perish because they haven't read the book? And I told him that it's our job to teach them. It's our job as children of Israel, who the Most High put the authority on to teach the world. It's our job to teach them. And he said, they don't need to be taught, because these people are already living off the earth and they're already in tune with the universe. So I tell him, well, it's cool that they're living off the land and they're in tune with the universe, but they still need the teaching of the Most High Creator. And he says, we are the Creator. And this is what I can't understand. Right now we're being oppressed by the nations. And it's been going on, it's getting worse. And this guy is saying that we are the creator. You see, I don't even know how to respond to situations like those, but it just shows you how the depths, the problem that our people are in today. The man said that we are the creator. We who came from our mother's womb. He says we are the creator. So I guess we created the stars and created the moon. They said the Bible is a black man, is a white man philosophy. And he says the reason why the African fall is because we listen to the Bible and read the Bible. But I'm saying the Bible has been compiled for 4,000 years now. And mankind was off before then. We was enslaving our own people and killing our own people all over in the Middle East and over there in Africa. Before even the white man even came into existence, we were enslaving our own people. But you see, people don't want to accept, and that's what I tell them, until the black race accept what they have done in the past that brought them to their demise, you will never rise. So now he's blaming everything on every other race, the white man and all of that. But how did the white man come to take over a nation of people who are supposed to be so smart? And like my brother said, we are the creator. How did the white man manage to take down all of Africa, and now on his way to take down the Middle East? You understand? Because I see the Muslims suffering from the hands of the European, the Arabs, the Middle Eastern people. I see them suffering from the hands of the Romans. And these guys didn't listen to the Bible. As a matter of fact, but the Quran wasn't even given to them by the white man. So what would be the explanation of these people in the Middle East? Why would they suffer? My people, if we're in such a war that has been waged against us for so long, my brothers and sisters today are telling us that there is no God, there's no creator, we are the creator. The question is, how are we going to win this war? He told me that he is mentally free, but yesterday he's still physically in the same land that the slave masters brought him, his forefathers 400 years ago. He's still here living in Jamaica, oppressed by the same system that is you're being placed in for 400 years. And you say you're the creator, and you say there is no God. And I'm trying to ask my people, how are we going to get out of this problem? How? Because for one, you can't fight Babylon. You can't physically fight Babylon. Babylon have the military, they have the bombs, they have the drones, they have the superpower. They can call nations in to destroy another nation. Who are you going to call to fight for you? Who is going to help you fight your battle? To help free your people? Who? The one person who can help us free ourselves from this war that is raged against the children of Israel and all the other nations. There's only one person can help us, and this is the Almighty Creator. So when you turn your back and say there's no Creator, there's no God, you are defeated. From the moment when you make that mistake and say there is no God, there is no Creator, we are the Creator, know that there's a war raging against us, you are defeated. You are defeated, brother and sister. And I see this is growing so much. And why it really so sensitive towards it, because I know that Jamaica, even though Jamaicans, most of them never bowed to the colonism, the colonism of Jamaica and the masters. They never bowed to them, but they use the Bible to bring them this far. And today, I see them breaking down the Bible. And a few years ago, ripping the Bible apart. And a few years ago, these same guys was running around here saying Haile Selassie is the Almighty. No, they don't even say that no more. No, they're saying they are gods and they are the Creator. So they went from one state of being brainwashed to another state of brainwash. And I personally know that once you're not in connection with the Most High and His order, you're totally off. But I think the Jamaicans were better off. I think the Jamaicans were better off when they used to worship Haile Selassie. Because at least they have some form of morals, understanding of the Bible, some spiritual connection to the heavenly realm and the Father. But no, for them to say there is no God and we are the Creator, it's dead faith. Just like I told the brother today. I said this is the highest form of foolishness. We are the Creator. We. So who do we pray to? Ourselves. Hey, may the Heavenly Father help his people. Benjamin tribal lost. And they still calling themselves Africans. And I'm telling them, brother, you are Israelite. And I've said it to him about 3 or 4 times. I told him, I said, brother, you are an Israelite for the tribe of Benjamin. And he keep there saying we African. And the thing, I'm around a lot of African people every day. I'm around many different tradition and culture from Africa. I've been around Nigerian, I'm around Sierra Leoneans, I'm around Ghanaians, I'm around Cameroonians. You know what I'm saying? I've worked with quite a few and been around quite a few of the people from Africa. And they're not saying what these Westerners are saying. It seems like these Westerners are more African than the African, because even though these guys over here pushing this Egyptology and Ra and this goddess thing, I don't even hear the African and I'm around saying that. They're not saying the thing that they're saying. And that's what I'm telling my brothers and sisters. You have to come back to the original order. No, this is 100% foolishness now. This has gone totally high foolishness. At first, they used to worship a man as God. At first, they used to worship a man as God. No, they don't worship the man as God no more. No, they worship themselves as God. And they're out there in this world trying to teach these children this foolishness, you know. And that's what I'm keep telling them. If you can't figure out how you fall in the first time, how you know what you're doing now is right, you're running back right back into Egypt. And I'm telling you the honest to God truth, they don't even know most of the stuff that these Rastas and these people are saying today. It's the same thing I hear the New Age people saying. I hear these Freemason people saying, these Antichrist and atheist people. It's the same thing they're saying. We are gods, we are Creator. We have to raise our consciousness and we have to do this and we have to that. But yet still we're still suffering. how good it is if you're mentally free but still physically in bondage. And these guys who are saying these stuff, you know, when they die, their children is going to inherit the same slavery. If the Almighty Creator that they're turning them back against don't come and help us, if God of the heaven don't help us, we're going to be in a situation forever. As long as they can rule over mankind and treat mankind the way they are treating mankind right now and get away with it, they're going to do it. God, the Almighty Creator, a higher, have to come and put a stop to it. So by you saying that you're the God and you're the Creator, why don't you take control of your own destiny and free yourselves from this nonsense? The white man this, the white man that, the white man did not even write the Bible. The white man had no religion. The white man had no religion when he came into this earth. He only adopted from, because right now the white man symbolized himself with Egypt. Alright? Them symbolize himself with Egypt. And everything that's in Egypt. Where they get that from? They get that from Egypt. Now when we look at Israel's story, and that's what I'm telling people, you know, they will push Babylon, the Ethiopian Empire. They will push Egypt, the West African Empire. But they always want to ignore Israel, the true kingdom of the black man. Nobody wants to justify this kingdom. They want to push us into all these other kingdoms. And when it comes to being Israelite or anything, they would say that the Bible is fake. You understand? And that is your true identity. Israel is our land. The children that went into slave ship and get carried to the four corners of the earth. The Spanish people and the American Indians and the Jamaican Indians. We are the children of Israel. But they want to push you into everything. They want to run down Ethiopia. And I don't have nothing against my African brothers and sisters, you know. I don't have nothing against the other nation. But I'm saying they want to push us into all these other nations. But they don't want to uphold their own tradition and their own culture. And Israel is the only black nation that the black nation don't exalt. They push Kemet, they push all these other philosophy on people and tell you to attach yourself to this. But when it comes to Israel, they're tearing down Israel. You understand? Pushing you to Africa. Israel is the center of the earth. It is the mother of civilization. Israel is the Garden of Eden. Until our people get this together, man, it is sad.